Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. The first one was called Tomb Raider Lara Croft, and then this one's called Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft.
Yeah, you could tell that they're clearly sort of capitalizing on her sort of fame and personality in that from the first game in that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I suppose you could argue that's peak Lara Croft.
Yes, very true. Also, the disc isn't working. It should be working. Come on, disc.
I might need a moment.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing like opening up the case and looking at the instruction manual to get started, even though this has a tutorial level anyway. It's something you just have to get to do to immerse yourself in the game. It's not just instructions, it's also a basic immersion with an introduction and stuff like that. Yes. It's interesting. The system hasn't really done this kind of thing before. We seem to be encountering some kind of technical error. I don't think the disc is wearing it all. That's particularly strange.
It's definitely working before.
Huh. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. It's reading. I know I'm reading. There it is.
Let's just I'll just call off this recording. Let's just start off from here.
All right. Welcome to Tomb Raider 2. Let's play a CD. Why don't we? CD playback. It literally said CD playback. This must be like some kind of Lara Croft's hit music album.
Yeah. So yeah, sort of Tomb Raider 2. Interesting fact in that for those who've been following our channel for quite some while on that, this was originally planned on having this with the PlayStation 1 40th anniversary videos. So those that were sort of kind of curious as to where was Tomb Raider. So the reason why it wasn't introduced with why I didn't include it in the collection is that I actually played the game on the PlayStation 3 in that originally to test if it was working, but I didn't actually realize that some PlayStation 3 games don't actually work so good in that on the PlayStation 1 games rather.
I didn't know PlayStation 3 consoles could play PlayStation 1 games.
Yep, and only PlayStation 1 games apparently.
Wait, but PlayStation 3 consoles can have the backwards capacity for PlayStation 2 games, right?
No.
They don't?
No, just PlayStation 1.
Now that is weird, because PlayStation 5s can play PlayStation 4 games, and PlayStation 4 games can play PlayStation 3 games.
I don't know. It just seems to be a grey area that they're not willing to sort of like tackle.
That is a strange thing.
Which is a shame, really, because like I consider like the 5th and 6th generations of consoles to be the sort of the peak of gaming for me. I don't know about you.
I mean, understandably so. I mean, it's quite debatable as to which era specifically gaming peaked. It's obviously not this generation as we're recording. Gaming culture seemed to peak either during the Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, and PlayStation 3 era, or probably the PlayStation 1 or the N64, or maybe the PlayStation 2. Well, I suppose the PlayStation 2 was the best-selling console overall, setting the Guinness World Record to this day. And I suppose the generation that came afterwards really set the standard with the likes of the Halo 3 marketing campaign, the insertion of motion controls that even elder people could play along with, and classics on the PlayStation 3 like Portal 2, the Batman Arkham series, and underrated classics like Spec Ops: The Line.
This part always kind of made me sort of cringe a little bit in that, because you see sort of in a moment in that, like when he sort of puts the sword in the mouth and that, you notice that the way they actually insert the sword is actually sort of vertically rather than sort of horizontally.
Right.
That always kind of made me cringe because could you imagine like actually, sort of trying to bite onto like a sword, something like a thin like bladed thing in that with your mouth in that sort of vertically like that. It's just
Yeah.
But going back to what you're saying, that like I kind of argue against that. For not to say that the 7th generation was bad or anything, but like I always considered like the 7th generation the beginning at the end for gaming, that specifically because it was the generation that introduced sort of DLC in that, which would end up introducing microtransactions and other sort of shady sort of practices that I believe sort of really just slowly destroyed gaming over time.
Sunglasses.
But to each their own.
I suppose it is quite debatable. I mean, microtransactions is one of the banes of modern gaming culture, and obviously it was more the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 that would introduce DLC. With the Nintendo Wii, you could certainly get games from the digital store, and once the game was yours, it was yours.
Yeah, and also the fact that you don't even get games which are even like properly finished when they released in that, and and that's just purely just due to the fact that they can get away with the fact that since these games have online support and that they can just say we'll promise to complete later on in the line and that via sort of Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah, that was notorious. Thankfully the game's good now, but that was a pretty iffy launch.
Yeah. You see, I sort of refuse to believe that we should sort of allow them to sort of get away with the fact that they are sort of encouraging just finishing it later on. Like the way that I see it in that, if Cyberpunk's 2077 that is the same as it released as it was in that, in the state that I was in that, it should be judged the same way in that. Just because it's a good game now and that doesn't mean that it was a good game back then, before like they fixed it.
There's a point. Anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Lara's home. Alright. There she is, and her these early graphics. I swear that butler looks like he's wearing some kind of dog panda mask thing.
Yeah, I think this is I've all the sort of like the Laura Mansion sort of tutorials and that. I think this is probably the most infamous in that.
Because you get to trap the butler in the freezer.
Yep. Didn't even need to mention it.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows about that.
Everyone knows you can trap someone in the freezer.
And I'm guessing you're going to do the same.
Thanks, Lara.
Business last year, I decided to build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new ones.
Sweet. Alright, let's learn some skills.
So you probably already noticed like one big improvement in that straight from the start in that. Can you guess what it is?
The graphical frames per second or something?
It's sort of behind her. You notice it?
Is it the graphical fidelity?
On the back of her head.
Oh yeah, the hair swishing, yes.
Yes. They finally got the ponytail right to actually sort of moving that. Because remember, I was saying that they originally wanted to implement it in the first Tomb Raider, but they just couldn't get it working right.
Ah, but they finally did.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, butler, can I have a drink of water? Thanks. Need to hydrate myself before exercising, you see.
I think it's more like a cup of tea that he's got.
Ah, yeah, a cup of tea. I wonder what kind of tea Lara likes to drink. I think given her physique, maybe she prefers, and the fact that she's an adventurer, maybe she prefers like herbal teas. The fact that she's going to China, maybe she wants some Chinese jasmine tea or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's anyone's guess, I guess. Oh, timer. Dun dun dun. Right.
Yeah.
Oh look, the butler's following me up.
So this training tutorial is a little bit different in that you can actually you're actually sort of timed on that, on how fast you finish the course.
Oh, right.
I don't think there's like any like reward for sort of doing it other than like
Boasting rights.
posting rates and that pretty much.
Especially if you're a speedrunner.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, it's interesting you bring up the fact that they finally got our hair moving properly. It kind of reminds me of the sheer effort and mechanics that went into Batman's cape in the first Arkham game. That took quite a lot of things to get right, but when they got it right, they were really well chuffed with themselves. And that was the first game, mind you.
Yeah, fabric sort of physics and that, it's sort of very difficult to get it right in that. I remember like people were sort of blown away by sort of the first Splinter Cell game, and it's sort of like because they actually had like sort of like fabric physics and that all the way back in like I believe 2002, 2003, where like if like Sam Fisher sort of passed by like sort of a veil and that, like the physics would actually sort of like properly sort of move as they would doing that if someone was like passing through it.
Oh wow. Man alive, that must have taken so much time to do. It's amazing what these programmers can accomplish.
Yeah. So
anyway. Oh, done.
Bigger gaps. I'll need to do a running jump. Back to the start.
Okay, fair enough, Lara. Fair enough. The loyal butler. Overly loyal. Right. Okay.
So I don't think you need to do a run and jump now. I think you just need to do a jump.
Okay.
Yep. And then I think the next one's a run and jump.
Ah, darn it. Okay.
Yeah, so first one, regular jump. Next one, run and jump.
Okay, gotcha. Up we go. Okay. And alley-oop. No.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I did the same mistake when I was doing these.
Run back to the start and try again.
You're very encouraging, Lara. Very encouraging. Right. Okay. Oh, no! I did press the jump button, but Lara decided to run. You know what that butler's reminding me of?
Yeah.
It's reminding me of that one video you showed me where someone was going to a restaurant and then the moment he drinks the water, the waiter goes, more water? more water? No!
Yeah. I think the trick is to make sure that you hold square and not at exactly the same time in that.
Okay, at the same time, right. And okay.
Yep. And then R1.
Oh.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump.
Yeah, so
To the start.
so when you get to the next gap in that, I think you need to like press R1 and backwards in that to make sure that you get to the edge of the back of the crate in that to make sure you got enough momentum to
Okay.
jump to the.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So R1 backwards. There we go, and run, jump.
Yes! No! I was meant to go forward!
You're so ecstatic by getting to the other side and that you just ended up falling off.
It's like Gollum getting ecstatic over getting the One Ring only to fall to Mount Doom or something. Okay. Yes!
Climb up, press forward and then hold down the action
I
button.
think this one you need to sort of run, jump, and then grab. Oh no, it's the other one. So
Okay.
make sure you are run backwards, and then run, jump. No,
Ah! Just at the wrong bit.
Quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run
I think the key with that one is that
I'll make it just right.
I think the key with that one is to make sure that you jump at the exact moment you're about to hit the red marker and that on the back of the crate.
Ah,
And
okay.
then
There we go. Okay.
To climb up, press forward and then hold down the action button.
so run. Not quite.
Ah! Darn. So close.
You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge. To get the run up exactly right, walk to the edge, then tap backwards to jump back. If you run forwards from there and press jump, I'll make it just right.
She sounds like my support teacher. Did he just fart?
Yeah.
You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap.
Yeah, I remember.
Start and try again.
I remember when my sister Freya first noticed that I farted in that, and she just thought it was the funniest thing ever.
I can understand that. Even the professionals need to let out a toot. Admit it, Alfred. You had to fart too, for the sake of Bruce Wayne. You had to fart to continue the dynasty of the Wayne family lineage.
And then hold down the action button.
Alfred, thank you for farting for so many.
That was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump and then press action for me to grab the edge.
You know, Bruce. Wait. You know, Bruce. Some people just want to let out fart every now and again.
Some people can't be reasoned with. Oh, too much.
For bigger gaps, I'll need to do a running jump.
You know how I got these scars, Batman? 'Cause my dad caught me blowing off wind and that.
And one night, he ends up stinkier than usual. Your fart could either go one way or several.
To climb up, press forward and then hold down the action button.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. That.
I think that was like a new thing that was introduced in the second Tomb Raider.
Ah, new acrobatics.
Just an extra way for Laura to show off, I guess.
Ah, so close.
Yeah,
That was quite a tough one.
because
You need to make a running jump and then
yeah,
press
because
action
again, like
to grab
I think the idea is that you just run, you just jump at the very moment that your feet touch the red marker.
Ah, right.
jump. I'll make it just right.
Alright, here we go. I made it look like she was going, Man alive, we are spending this long on the most basic obstacle of the sequel. No! Talk about get good.
Yeah.
Obviously a bit of a steep learning curve, but you eventually get it. No.
That's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap.
Oh, you gonna give it a go, sir? No? Okay. Whoa.
So yeah, remember. So first one regular dump, the second one run and jump.
Jump. There we go.
And then back.
Back. And then run and jump. There we go.
Forward, and then hold down the action button.
Okay.
Okay, and back up.
Back up.
And
go. Ha! Ah! Come on!
That was quite a tough one. You need to make a running jump.
I think you really need to just do it at the very last second, just before you get to the edge.
I thought I reached the last second, but then I saw an even other second still. Hello. No. Wait, can I?
That's not right. You need to press jump and forward together for me to clear the gap. Run back to the start and try again.
Get up there. Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. And there we go. And oh, that was risky, but I'm here. Okay, right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Press forward and then hold down the action button.
And then, okay. Oh wait, I think I get how it works. I think I get it. Yes! Woo! There we go. Okay, now what's next?
Now just go. Now you just climb up here.
All right. Up.
I think you're pressing a button.
Just walk up to it and hold down the action button. You can then use.
Oh right.
Yeah, you need to hold it down.
Down and side to side.
Side to side.
So yeah, this is another new mechanic.
All right. From what I thought she was like gonna go under the water or something. All right, here we go. Okay, this seems simple enough. Appears to be. Oh.
So I think this is practicing your jump to the sides.
Or jump to the sides. Oh yeah, I can jump to the sides. That's right. So I can do like.
Yep.
Ha ha ha!
And then jump.
Ha ha! And wait. And ha ha! No. And ha ha ha!
Oh. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So sploosh. Okay, so I go up there. Shimmy up.
Yeah. I'm guessing you're not sort of bothering with the whole sort of the timer now.
Unless it's mandatory, no.
No. Well, none of this stuff is really mandatory in that. You know, it's just something to do in that if you're. Well, both for training and, you know, if you're just bored of playing the regular.
Ah!
Set of obstacles.
What?
Easiest.
What?
That's bizarre.
At the same time as jump. I can jump backwards too.
Okay, that's a thing. Right, anyway. I think the training needs to be hard because if everything else becomes a breeze by comparison, well, just goes to show how good the training was.
Yeah.
Ha-ha! Skaboink! Skawing! Whoa! Yes! Yes! Nice! Up you go. Alright, now where to next? Oh, that thing, okay. Alright. Okay, this direction. Man, spared no expense with this obstacle course. Sploosh! Okay, forward.
Down square and, yep.
There we go. Don't drown. Not like you almost did last time. Oh! Up.
On the surface, the direction buttons move me about, and the jump button makes me dive underwater. At the edge of the pool, I can climb out by using the action button.
Okay. Or climb out of the pool. There's various options. Man, she's pretty strong lassie. I mean, she's just been in water. Their clothes must be dragging her down.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's a good point.
You have to consider that Lara seems to be significantly tall. She must be like basketball physique or something. I wonder how. Ah! Oh, only now I get fall damage. Okay, whatever. And then that thing just shows up.
It's interesting that you mention it because like with the amount of like lore that's available for Laura in that, and since she's already like by now a well established character in that, I don't think it's ever been mentioned in that if like what her sort of hobbies are, or I probably had to sort of look it up in that.
Alright. Why can't I move right? Whatever.
Shouldn't be an issue. Well, if you can see, you can go back to the thing in that, because like that's like what do you call it?
Yeah, zip line. Yeah, I know. I was trying to get on the zip line before by climbing up here. For some reason, Lara would go up there. Come on, Lara lassie. Come on. All right. Up you get. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. Now you can move that way for some reason, right? All right, now I presume it's the action button.
Sir, it's just like walking forward. Oh, there you go.
Okay, so
X.
how do I?
X.
X.
I think you need to be a bit closer, like R1. No.
No.
Remember?
Oh yeah, the walking. Sorry. Yeah. It's just gonna be one of those games.
Yes, it's very like it may sort of shock you to know, but like learn how to use a walk button is very, very, very important in this kind of game. Because
again, I can't move that way for some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Up you get. Okay, so now walk.
To the, yes.
Okay, slowly.
To the gate, to the end. And then X.
There we go.
There we go. And that's the tutorial.
To explore the rest of the house and gardens.
Yeah, so like if you were to complete the section that like Laura would sort of like would sort of either like would sort of rate you on how well you did, how fast you been through the course or not, and that.
I wonder. There must be some player in the world who would basically be practically cosplaying as Lara Croft by how brilliantly that person could play or something. I know that there's a player out there who has mastered these classic games to such an extent that they can practically just play as if they were the actual Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. Ding dong. Just like in the previous game.
Well, with less crates. And no
Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
She's placed the Ark of the Covenant back in that storage place.
Yeah.
By the top men. Nice painting of horses.
And there's the kitchen area.
Yes, there's a dining area.
And there should be
the freezer.
Yep.
Alright. Here he comes. I want my tea cooled.
Yeah, fancies a bit of iced tea.
I wonder how the Croft family gained their fortune.
I'm not sure. I'd have to sort of look deep into the lore of the games and that in terms of finding that out. I'm not sure if it was properly established or not, at least not in the original sort of franchise, because of course the series had a reboot.
Yeah. There was a reboot, basically depicting like a far younger Lara Croft and her original adventures, as it were. It would be quite interesting to see, to learn more about it. Come on, Mr. Waiter, where are you? There you are. There's the waiter. What are you doing over there, Mr. Waiter? I am waiting for the waiter. Look at this. Come in here. I want my tea nice and cooled. Okay?
Man, if there's one thing for certain, Laura's definitely not a vegan.
She's got to get that protein for all her adventuring, you see.
So I think you need to jump over him. Like,
or not. Trap him in. No, never mind.
yeah, so most people doing that is I think they do sort of a backflip in front of him and then run for the door. There we go. And quickly.
Chop him. See ya.
There we go.
Alright. Now we can explore the rest of the match. Don't worry, we'll get you out later. It's only a prank. I see.
Yeah. I think there is actually a record player that you can actually stumble across around here that you can actually use to sort of play. Oh, there. It sort of presses the button next to it. It sort of plays one of the tracks from the game.
Ooh, nice. Interesting choice to have the switch right there. I guess you got to get the plugs in and whatnot. Hey, look, Lara has our physical media collection. Hey! Come on, turn. Okay. Okay, so that's a backflip, right? Side step. Wee! Okay. Oh yeah, I can do a roll. Barrel roll. That's walking. That changes the camera view. Okay. Interesting. I can keep moving and look around, or. Okay. That's an interesting option to have. So that's the extent of my movement capacity. And there are ladies on the painting there. Oh look, it's the pool! Remember the pool?
Yes, we're trying to get rid of her wet clothes.
Whee! Sploosh! Up. That was a bit too much. Okay. There we go. Nice statues. Nice pedestal. Nice diving board. Right. Whee! Sploosh. Up, 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 up. Alright, so let's explore more of her mansion. I remember when all this was covered in boxes and whatnot to jump around in. Such memories. Ah, so I can press the button to make the thing play again. Alright. He's still in the freezer. Don't worry, we'll get you out soon. These are very interestingly designed steps.
The tea tree would be internally rattling for the whole time. Oh yeah, this is Laura's bedroom.
Ah yes. That's where we began with the previous game, right?
No?
No. No. Alright. Ooh, check out this place. Ah, this must be her private bathroom. Oh, look at that. Look at this bath. Look at this. A bath you can just literally walk in. Wow, look at that. Obviously it takes a bit of effort to climb out. No wonder she's athletic.
Yeah. I mean, imagine it'd be a bit of a nightmare if the electricity went out and that, and you had no idea where you're going and that, and you end up like just tripping and falling to the pill.
Sploosh. That'll give you a wake up call. It must be her towel rack right there. A luxurious bench to lie down and contemplate on.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a pretty big bed. Then again, she's a pretty big glass. Oh, what's this button do?
Oh, it's not a button in that, it's a sort of keyhole in that.
I wonder if there is a key.
Unfortunately, not in this sort of like level on that, because like the thing is that like the game is that not just if you don't mind sort of spoilers and that, but basically at the end of Tomb Raider 2 and that, the very last level actually ends at Laura's house and that. Or like the bad guys of the game and that end up breaking and entering Laura's home and that, and you end up having to sort of open that doorway and that to grab hold of a shotgun and that to sort of defend herself with.
Good grief, it's dark in here.
Oh yeah, that's another new mechanic introduced in the game is
the
like
flares.
darkened areas and that, and the flares. I do believe the flares are up here. I think it's sort of behind one of these crates, I believe.
Alright. Okay, broad daylight there, but it just looks like it's kind of nighttime there. It's kind of an interesting. It looks more like the area is just glowing.
Yeah.
The window area is glowing. Right. Okay. So, where are you, flares? Where are the flares? Nope.
Should be around here, I think. Aren't they on one of the crates?
Oh, on one of the crates.
Well, I'm just sort of just guessing because it has been a while since I last played this game. But I do believe you can get flares in Cross Manor.
Alright. I suppose this place exists to show off the new mechanic.
Yeah, because I think this would be like kind of like considered like a hidden tutorial, like like not something that's necessary, but also one. Check that corner there.
Oh yeah, I see the corner. No, nothing here.
I swear it was available in this room, but
I'm sure it was available somewhere there, but I can't seem to find it. Oh well, moving on to other areas. Yes, yes, the music room. It's all coming back to me. Yes. Look at that harp.
Yep.
Ah, yes, this is the room we started off in. Her library. Her chair. Obviously her study. Home sweet home is mine as good as yours. I wonder if this whole layout existed in the first game, or did they just expand on it in the second game?
Well, I mean, obviously they expanded it from the first game, and that having, well, specifically for having the outdoors area. Because remember, in the first one, you couldn't go outdoors.
That's right. That's right.
And obviously the other sort of additional features in that of sort of the salt course outdoors and so on. And there is actually a hidden room inside the mansion itself in that.
Oh, is there?
It's just sort of just right there. Well, the way that you have to get to it in that is by activating a switch in the hedge maze. And you have to sort of quickly run back and head back into the room just before the timer runs out and the door closes.
Then why not give it a go, just for a laugh? Firstly, we have to get through the hedge maze, which I...
Is the other direct way?
Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so this is the hedge maze. A lot smaller.
No.
Oh, that's the hedge maze. No. Oh, I was gonna say it's a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but then I see, oh no wait, there it is.
Oh, wait, let's check around the pattern, because I believe, because I'm just trying to remember if the flares were there. No.
I mean, she's a rich lassie.
I think the flares that might be at the hedge mage.
Ah, hidden goodies. Of course Lara Croft would invest her money into hiding them there. Her enemies would never suspect that they would be there. Ah, you just gotta love hedge mazes. Eh. I don't think it's this way, but I could be mistaken. I think it's... No, it's... Okay. I think it's a dead end. Or maybe not. Okay, I'm actually getting through this. Alright, this is getting interesting. Not so much dead ends, but it's labyrinthian. Okay. Maybe I'm going around in circles.
Oh, I mean, that's the tension of hedge mazes.
Ah. Got a brick wall. So that leads that way. There's this way here. Oh, hello. Hello. What have we got here? Ooh, this looks interesting.
I think if you turn around, I think there should be flares there at the entryway. Oh, damn it! I swear the flares are around here somewhere. Never figured. Well, keep on sort of moving, because I think there is a light in the other end of that tunnel there.
Oh.
No, go back in the hole.
Right. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Here we go into the tunnel. Choo choo.
So turn. I swear.
No, I think there's a dead end.
I thought I saw like another light, or maybe I'm confusing it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that.
Ow! Sorry, I think I've hit Lara in the head. She can walk it off. She's had bullets. She'll be fine. Oof.
Yeah, like it's only the amount of like sort of unintentional head trauma that Laura would get in that from like, you know, like smacking against walls and that. Imagine like if there was like a realism mod for Tomb Raider and that every time that happened, that'd be the equivalent of like that sort of Family Guy Peter Griffin sort of meme in that of him just going except she would be holding her head.
Yeah. Okay, this is getting me in circles. Alright. Okay, this is obviously the way out. Yeah, that's the way out, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's try this way.
I could be wrong, but I think the flares is here somewhere. Because I think the idea is they get the flares and that, then head back to that dark area and that, and use the flares, and it should sort of reveal a sort of hidden switch that you then sort of use to try and get into that secret room.
All right. Oof. Okay. Wait, I already went there. But then again, I already went there. Maybe there's something else where outside the maze, maybe? Or maybe there's some kind of guide we could look up. Alright, I guess we're going with the guide. I'll try to get to the entrance again.
Well, I mean, I can just allow you to sort of go ahead a bit if you wanted to.
I can guide you to do that, yeah. Just let me find the entrance again. It was round about... Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm at the entrance point again. In fact... What's over here then? Oh wait, that just leads to the beginning of the level again, doesn't it? Alright. Okay, running around the maze. And I'm at the beginning of the obstacle course again. What goes around, comes around. Let's climb on the roof. Oof. Okay, so she's not a fan of slidey surfaces. I'm just mucking around at this point.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to, you could just sort of just go ahead with playing the game and that.
Yeah, true. Aye. Okay, so pause, select. Okay, select, go back. Game, controls, screen adjust.
Game, yeah, and
Load.
turn.
New game.
Whoa.